You find yourself in a mad rush year after year to find the Easter dresses and prep the Easter baskets. It might not be just in your head. Easter is a holiday that's sort of hard to plan for. Some years it falls in March, other years it falls in April. So we wondered why the inconsistency. Turns out the answer is a bit more scientific than we realized. Here's the director of the Clark Planetarium, Seth Jarvis, with the answer to this month's great question.
Setting the date for Easter is a really interesting thing because Easter is one of those weird holidays that's jumping around the calendar all the time, whereas Christmas is always December 25th. Easter can sometimes be in March, sometimes in April. It goes back to the beginnings of Christianity when the Council of Nicaea in 325 CE established the rules for Christianity, and they said, in short, the Easter is the first Sunday following the first full moon following the spring equinox. Now, that's the simple short answer, but there's an even more interesting element of that, and that is because the calendar they were using in 325 wasn't very good at measuring the length of the year. As the centuries went by, Easter kept creeping earlier and earlier into the year because the spring equinox was creeping, and that's why Pope Gregory in 1580-something declared that we have to come up with a whole new calendar so that people aren't walking to Easter services in the snow, and that's why we now use the Gregorian calendar today with all of the weirdnesses in terms of when is a leap year, February 29th on a year divisible by 4, but not on years divisible by 100 unless they are divisible by 400. So Easter, which is pivotal to all kinds of other holidays around the year, Ascension Day, Palm Sunday, a bunch of things, is determined by a lunar month blended with early Christian tradition that forced a major change in the calendar we use.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa, that was a lot of information, but there you go. The first Sunday after the first full moon, is this right? After the spring equinox. That's easy. We got that. That's easy enough to remember, right? Interesting fact here, though. This year, the full moon actually falls on Saturday, March 31st, making Easter fall on Sunday, April 1st. If the full moon was just one day later, it would bump Easter back a full week. So, because Easter apparently can't be the same day as a full moon. That's a little known fact that you can now wow your friends and family with, and no, Mom, you're not crazy. The date is changing on you every single year. So get the Easter dresses ready.